Big news has now arrived on Gunners. You want to know all the details, so follow me until the end of the video. But first, if you are in love with Arsenal, show your love and subscribe to THE channel now and turn on notifications. Here we post daily news and behind the scenes of the biggest club in THE Premier League, Arsenal. Thank you. Arsenal poised to take the lead in Premier League title race as Liverpool faces turmoil. Liverpool is going through a challenging week, and if the stars align just right, Mikel Arteta might soon see the Premier League title slip back into Arsenal's grasp. Despite the hurdles they faced, controversial decisions, injuries, and more, the Gunners are just 2 favourable results away from turning the title race in their favour. Currently, Liverpool holds a 7-point lead, which could stretch to 10 if they secure a win against Aston Villa in their midweek clash. However, this week could prove monumental for Arsenal if everything unfolds in their favour. The recent draw in the Merseyside derby was significant for the North London side, reducing Liverpool's lead from 9 points to 7. Meanwhile, Liverpool's schedule doesn't get any easier, with tough matches against Aston Villa and Manchester City on the horizon. Under the management of Arne Slot, the team has dropped points in 3 of their last 7 league games. They also faced elimination from the FA Cup against Plymouth Argyle and suffered a defeat to PSV in the UEFA Champions League. If they only manage to secure a point from their next 2 matches, whether through a draw against Aston Villa and a loss to Manchester City, it could dramatically shift the momentum back to Arsenal. The Gunners are set to take on West Ham this week, and a victory would close the gap to just 5 points, with Arsenal having a game in hand. The key factor here is that Arsenal still has a match at Anfield to contend with. If they can win all their remaining games, including a crucial victory over Liverpool on their home turf, the title could very well be theirs, outpacing their rivals' potential points total. The nostalgia of 1989 looms large. If Arsenal manages to pull ahead in the title race with just 3 matches remaining, including this pivotal encounter, it would evoke memories of that legendary season when George Graham's side needed a 2-goal victory on the final day to clinch the league. The thrill of Arteta potentially needing a result at Anfield to secure the title is an exhilarating prospect, while the thought of heading to Anfield without the stakes that matter most would be deeply disappointing. Arteta will want his players to focus on one game at a time, resisting the temptation to get caught up in the drama of what could be. But it's hard not to be drawn in, and as the week unfolds, the hope for a thrilling twist in this title race grows ever stronger. As anticipation builds, Arsenal fans are left wondering, could this be the week everything changes? The excitement is palpable, and with every match, the dream of reclaiming the Premier League title feels a step closer to reality. As the week progresses, all eyes are on the fixtures that could reshape the landscape of the Premier League. For Arsenal, a victory against West Ham is not just vital for narrowing the gap, it's a statement. Winning this match would not only bolster their confidence but also send a clear message to Liverpool that the title race is far from over. The Gunners have been in fine form, and a strong performance at the London Stadium could be the catalyst they need. Liverpool, meanwhile, is under immense pressure. The team's recent struggles have prompted intense scrutiny from fans and pundits alike. Questions about their depth, tactical approach, and even the future of manager Jurgen Klopp have begun to circulate. With 2 tough matches looming, the stakes couldn't be higher. A slip-up against Aston Villa could be disastrous, not just for their title hopes but also for team morale as they head into the critical final stretch of the season. The Premier League is notorious for its unpredictability, and this season has been no exception. With teams like Manchester City also in the mix, every point is crucial. City has a history of late-season surges, and they will be watching Arsenal and Liverpool closely, ready to capitalise on any mistakes. This adds another layer of tension as Arsenal must not only focus on their matches but also keep an eye on their rivals. The potential for dramatic turnaround is electrifying, especially for Arsenal fans who have waited years to see their team reclaim its former glory. The anticipation builds with every passing day, as supporters dream of witnessing their team lift the Premier League trophy once again. If the Gunners can secure a win over West Ham and then capitalise on Liverpool's missteps, the atmosphere at the Emirates Stadium could become charged with optimism and hope. Furthermore, this title race isn't just about trophies. It symbolises a return to prominence for Arsenal. After years of ups and downs, the club's resurgence under Arteta has reinvigorated its fanbase and given players a renewed sense of purpose. The unity and belief within the squad have grown stronger, and the possibility of competing for the title has reignited passion in the stands. For Mikel Arteta, the stakes are personal. Having been a part of Arsenal during its glory days, he understands the weight of the badge and the expectations that come with it. His vision for the club is clear: to build a team that not only competes but thrives at the highest level. As he prepares his players for the upcoming matches, Arteta will emphasize the importance of mental resilience and focus, urging them to treat each game as a final. The narrative of this season continues to unfold, filled with intrigue, tension, and the promise of excitement. As Arsenal looks to capitalize on Liverpool's struggles, the Premier League title race is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling in recent memory. Will history repeat itself, or will new legends emerge as the season reaches its climax? Only time will tell, but the anticipation is palpable, and the stakes couldn't be higher for all involved. Arsenal faces FA fine following Miles Lewis-Skelly's red card incident. Arsenal is seething after Miles Lewis-Skelly was sent off in the first half of their narrow 1-0 victory against Wolves, with the red card later overturned on appeal. However, the fallout from the incident has resulted in the club receiving a hefty fine of £65,000 from the Football Association. In a statement released on Monday, the FA announced, an independent regulatory commission has imposed a fine of £65,000 on Arsenal regarding the Premier League match against Wolverhampton Wanderers on Saturday, January 25. It was alleged that Arsenal failed to ensure their players behaved appropriately around the 43rd minute, and the club subsequently admitted to this charge. The Regulatory Commission decided on this penalty following a hearing. The fine stems from the reaction of Arsenal players to Lewis-Skelly's dismissal at the 43-minute mark. Referee Michael Oliver noted in his post-match report, after the red card was shown, several Arsenal players surrounded me to protest the decision. While Arsenal quickly appealed the red card, which was successfully overturned, the FA still took action against the club for failing to manage their players' conduct. Mikel Arteta expressed his frustration over the ruling, stating, "I'm absolutely furious, but I'll leave it at that. As you can see, I don't think my words will make a difference." The FA's written explanation reveals that as many as 9 Arsenal players approached Oliver during the incident. They stated, the duration of the misconduct, the proximity of the players to the referee, the number of players involved, and their failure to disperse when the referee indicated all contribute to the seriousness of the matter and aggravate the misconduct. Additional reasons cited for Arsenal's charge included the unacceptably long duration of the incident, with players protesting the decision for around 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and the relatively aggressive nature of the protests. Several Arsenal players rushed towards the referee when the red card was issued, surrounding him in an intimidating manner and continuing their protests well after Oliver had warned one of them. As Arsenal grapples with the repercussions of this incident, it serves as a reminder of the need for discipline both on and off the pitch. The club's supporters will be eager to see how the team responds in the coming matches, as they navigate the challenges ahead with the knowledge that every moment counts in the heat of competition. The focus now shifts back to the game, where the Gunners will look to channel their frustration into performance as they strive to maintain their position in the league. As the dust settles from the incident, the implications of Arsenal's fine extend beyond just the monetary penalty. The club now faces increased scrutiny from the FA and the public, highlighting the importance of maintaining composure during high-stakes matches. This situation has sparked discussions among fans and analysts about the need for stronger leadership on the pitch, particularly among younger players like Lewis-Skelly, who are still finding their footing in such intense environments. The red card incident has also reignited debates regarding player conduct and the responsibilities that come with wearing the Arsenal badge. Many supporters are calling for a more disciplined approach, emphasizing that while passion is crucial, it must be balanced with respect for match officials. Arteta himself has a history of advocating for professionalism, and this incident presents an opportunity for him to reinforce those values within the squad. Looking ahead, Arsenal's next fixtures will be critical not just for points in the league but also for the team's mentality. With the pressure mounting, how the players react on the pitch will be closely monitored. The Gunners are set to face key rivals in the coming weeks, and the need to channel their frustration into positive performances has never been more urgent. Arteta is likely to address the team, reminding them of the importance of unity and focus as they aim to bounce back from this setback. The challenge will be to prevent the fine and the controversy from becoming a distraction, instead using it as motivation to prove their resilience. Additionally, the broader impact of this situation is felt throughout the club. The academy is watching closely, as players aspire to break into the first team. This incident serves as a lesson for young prospects about the pressures of professional football and the expectations they will face. As the narrative unfolds, fans are left wondering how Arsenal will respond. Will they come back stronger, or will this controversy linger in their minds? The next matches will be pivotal, not only for their standing in the league but also for their identity as a team that can handle adversity. The focus is now on reclaiming their composure and proving that they are more than capable of rising above challenges. In a league where every point matters, Arsenal's ability to learn from this experience could be crucial as they aim for success. With the right mindset, they can transform this setback into an opportunity for growth, reaffirming their commitment to excellence on and off the pitch. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but the spirit of the Arsenal community remains unyielded, united in their hope for a bright future.